The average price of a home in Peel region has shifted compared to last year. Stick around as we break down the numbers, right here, right now. Hi and welcome back to Everything Toronto. And for those new to the channel, I'm Fred Renna, a local real estate broker right here in Toronto, Ontario. And I specialize in helping people from around the globe relocate to, from, and within the Greater Toronto Area. Let's get right to it. The average price of a home in Peel region recorded by the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board for the month of November hit $1,042,887, a decrease of 3.2% from October and up 1.1% compared to November of 2023. It's also up 9.1% compared to November of 2022. There were 2,226 new listings in Peel, a decrease of 17.9% month over month, and an increase of 19% year over year. It's also up 39.7% compared to 2022. Now let's look at total active listings. Peel saw 3,965 active listings last month, a decrease of 7.3% month over month, and an increase of 32.1% year over year. It's also up 86.1% compared to 2022. There were 964 properties sold in November, a decrease of 17% month over month, yet it's an increase of 32.4% compared to last year. It's also up 28.9% compared to 2022. And the average days on market, which is the average number of days a home sits on the market until it sells, increased to 30 days in November, up by 3 days month over month and 4 days year over year. It's also up by 8 days compared to 2022. Now let's look at the sales to new listings ratio, which is typically used to determine if we're in a seller's market, a buyer's market, or a balanced market. And the thresholds are as follows. A result over 60% is considered a seller's market. Between 40 and 60% is a balanced market, and under 40% is a buyer's market. The sales to new listings ratio in Peel is currently 39.4%, which indicates we're on the borderline between a buyer's market and a balanced market. However, I'd say we're leaning more towards a balanced market since the average price in Peel continues to rise year over year. Now let's drill down into different housing types and see how each segment performed. First, we'll look at detached homes, where the average price was recorded at $1,326,002, down 3.9% from October and up 1.2% year over year. Compared to 2022, it's down 1.9%. There were 463 detached homes sold last month, down 18.8% month over month and up 40.7% year over year. It's also up 33% compared to 2022. Next, we'll look at semi-detached homes, where the average price was recorded at $948,074, slightly up 0.1% from last month, but it's down 4.1% from last year. And compared to 2022, it's up a mere 0.1%. There were 137 semi-detached homes sold last month, down 15.4% month over month, and up 23.4% year over year. It's also up 37% compared to November of 2022. Next, we'll look at townhomes. But before we do, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living in Toronto, including real estate plus all the great stuff to do in the city, then subscribe and tap that bell so you can be the first to know about everything Toronto. The average price for a townhome was recorded at $858,926, a decrease of 4.2% month over month and 3.7% year over year. It's also down 4.8% compared to 2022. There were 83 townhomes sold in November, down 23.9% month over month, but it's up 45.6% year over year. It's also up 38.3% compared to 2022. Now let's look at condos, where the average price hit $598,345, an increase of 3.1% month over month and a decrease of 5.8% year over year. Compared to 2022, it's up 1%. There were 150 condos sold in November, down 17.6% month over month and up 19% year over year. It's also up 7.1% compared to 2022. And finally, here are the average prices in November for Mississauga, Caledon, and Brampton, starting with all housing types, then broken down into different housing segments, including detached homes, semis, townhomes, and condos. And if you live in any of these areas and you want to know how the average price will impact the price of your home, or if you just want to talk about real estate, then let's connect. And it's pretty simple. Just click the Book a Call with Fred link in the description below, and it'll take you directly to my calendar where you can find a time that's convenient for you to chat with me and my team. And there you have it, our market update for the region of Peel. And if you want to watch our market update for the city of Toronto, including the highest selling home in the city last month, then click the link above to watch my full Toronto market report. And before I leave you, just a quick reminder that if you're thinking of moving or need help figuring it all out, reach out to us anytime. Every day we get calls from people just like you planning their next move. Whether you're moving to, from, or anywhere within the GTA, we've got you covered. Our team is dedicated to providing tailored solutions that match your needs and timeline to help make your move easy and stress-free. So if you're planning a move, feel free to give us a call, send us a text, or even drop us an email. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and sharing this video, and don't forget to tap that bell. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.